Well, hey, LTD family, welcome back for another episode of the Morning Huddle. It's the week of April 21st through the 27th. I'm Sam.
And I'm Kathy.
And we are so excited to jump into another beautiful spring week with you guys. And we are still on our conversation from the book, Setting the Table, Enlightened Hospitality. And that's what we're talking about today. And Myers, who's the author of the book, talks about how taking care of your team first is how they will take exceptional care of our guests. And it's really the ripple effect that naturally happens when we build stronger relationships with our team, which creates better performance and higher profitability. So I think, our question this week, Kathy, for you is, what is one thing that we can do this week, or what is something that we're already doing to help show that our team members are really the ones that come first before anything and everyone?
Well, all the hotels do a daily stand-up, and we try to spend a little bit of time talking about how are y'all doing today, anything special, highlighting things. If they've got something going on in their family that they're going to celebrate. Mm-hmm. We try to know a little bit about each associate. Yeah. That sort of puts more of a personal identity to them. They're not just an associate walking in the door to do a job. They're a family. Yeah. And we talk about being a family all the time. I have an open door policy. If they need to talk, even if they just need a place to chill out for a minute because it's a rough day, my door's open. I said, come on, let's talk. And we did that. We just did reviews and stuff. So the managers are talking to the associates. What would you like to do? What goals do you have? Some of them are happy with what they're doing. Some of them have other goals they want to do. But that way we learn to respect what they want. And it's about respecting them. Because I've always said, if I take care of my associates will take care of my guests.
That's why this is the perfect talk for you. You do that very well. And I love that because they talk about in the book, creating space to listen. That's exactly what you just talked about that open door policy, encouraging growth, talking to people about, what are their goals? What do they aspire to? Creating opportunities where we get to empower our associates. Sometimes just showing them that we trust their discernment, that they are empowered to make decisions. Yep. That's such a massive thing. So we love that. And hey, these are great ways for us to, to help recognize our associates and for us to recognize our peers, because we talk about this all the time, but we're all leaders in some capacity because leadership is influence. And so even if you're listening to this and you're thinking, I don't have anyone that reports to me, you still absolutely have influence in that hotel. Yes. So finding ways to recognize your peers and to give them a place to listen and to talk. Sometimes that's all people need to help their day be a little bit better. So.
Yep, it does, and like I say, if you see somebody might be having a bad day, you go talk to them. Yeah. You don't need to know what's going on, but what can I do for you?
Yep.
And that's what it's about. I take care of each other.
Lighten that load, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
You can call me Sarah. I'll take it. I love it. You can totally have a lot of military in our hotels, right?
Yes, we do.
That's a good thing. Well, we love to celebrate, and we get the opportunity to celebrate the DoubleTree team. We saw posted on Breakroom this week that we are congratulating them, the front desk specifically, for hitting the Hilton Honors enrollments goal. Once again, this is now 4 consecutive months that the team has hit their goal. And I know that's a big priority for all of our hotels. So way to go, DoubleTree team. And it looks like they're getting a $100 gift card coming their way. So that's super exciting. So anytime we get a chance to recognize our teams for achieving these goals, we're so excited to do that. So Jay Quinn, thanks for posting that on Breakroom so we get to see it. And congratulations, DoubleTree team, for 4 consecutive months of achievement. That is quite a feat. So congratulations.
Yes, good job.
All right, now we get to jump into our birthday celebrations, and we'll start with April 21st. We've got Miss Tara, who's with our LTD corporate office, and Jose at our DoubleTree Columbia. Happy birthday.
We have Tashira at the Holiday Inn Express Chesapeake. Danford at the Holiday Inn Express Chesapeake. They're busy this on April 23rd. And then Jessica at the Aloft Chesapeake. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, you guys. And then on the 24th, we have 3 birthdays. We've got Paul at our Doubletree Columbia, Caleb at the Holiday Inn Newport News, and Tiante at the Super Chicks in Williamsburg. Happy birthday.
And then on April 25th, Scott at LTD Corporate. Happy
birthday, Scott. And then we get to jump in April 27th. We have Marlon at the Spring Hill Suites, Norfolk. Happy birthday.
And back to
work-anniversaries. Yay. So we get to celebrate work-anniversaries. We'll jump in April 25th. We have Miss Sonia, residence in Chesapeake, 4 years of service. Thank you, Miss Sonia.
Thank you. And then on the 26th, we have Tyrell at the Spring Hill Suites Chesapeake and Grover at the Spring Hill Suites Norfolk. 4 years. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you both. And then on the 27th, we have Shane, our general manager at the residence in Chesapeake, celebrating 3 years of service. Congratulations, Shane. And then last but not least, we have our star player of the week, and I'm so excited. I always love when we get to celebrate some of our team members who sit a little bit more behind the scenes. And so this week we get to celebrate Jennifer, our accounting specialist at the Doubletree Columbia.
Jennifer, our accounting specialist, exemplifies teamwork. I can't talk today. Flexibility and dedication in every sense. While she consistently handles her core accounting responsibilities with precision and timelessness, what truly sets her apart is her willingness to go above and beyond to support the entire hotel team. Whether she's covering the front desk each morning, driving the shuttle when needed, or responding to vendor and guest requests with professionalism, care, Jennifer brings a proactive spirit and warm demeanor to every task. Her attention to detail and commitment to excellence have a direct impact on guest satisfaction and team success. Her partnership with the sales department recently helped score a new $80,000 corporate transient account for 2025. The client specifically noted how Jennifer's efficient handling of billing, especially in contrast to their previous hotel, gave them confidence in choosing us. Jennifer's ability to juggle critical tasks across department while maintaining a guest-first attitude is what makes her truly invaluable. She lightens the load for everyone around her and plays a key role in driving our hotel's continued success.
Wow, Jennifer.
That's awesome.
So much to celebrate, so much to highlight. We cannot thank you enough. You are a partner, I believe this was submitted by Lisa Zinneman, our director of sales. And I know that she just is so thankful for everything that you do to help support our sales department, but again, supporting all departments within the hotel. And for that, we are so thankful. So Jennifer, for being Star Player of the Week, we've got a $50 gift card coming your way. Thank you for everything that you are doing to support the team. And now we get to end the week like we have been doing. We've got our word of the week in Espanol. And this week we have flexibilidad. Flexible, right? Flexibility. We know that is the key, a key to our business, right, Kathy?
Yes, it is. Every day, you got to be flexible with whatever comes your way.
So we should have plenty of opportunities to try to use this word in Espanol, flexibilidad, in our day-to-day activities in the hotel. So we'll leave you with that challenge this week. We know it is a very busy week, and we are so thankful for everything each and every one of you are doing to help our operations run smoothly. We are very, very thankful. So with that, we'll lean in and get together. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
Take it higher. Feel the vibe, feel the flow. Everywhere you look, the good times grow. The energy is all aglow. Life is fun. Let's